Hello everyone. Thank you for joining, especially in these difficult circumstances. We appreciate it a lot. My name is Alexandrine Benjamin. I am a proud member of the Blue Butterfly team, and we are here today to celebrate the work of Blue Butterfly, whose mission is to inspire kids around the world so they can reach their full potential. And today, we will feature Blue Butterfly's work, especially in Haiti. And our team is mostly made up of women, and we're proud. we work from several places. For example, we have my colleague Giovanni, who will be joining from Haiti. She will join us later. We also have Suzanne, who will join from the States. And we have our technical team, Tatiana and Laurence, who will, well, they won't join us, but they are working from Haiti. And they've done such a wonderful job to make this event happen. So thank you guys. And as for me, I am joining you from the UK, especially from London, where I am studying for a master in film production. Um, my journey with Lakou Kajou or with Blue Butterfly started back in 2015, and I joined the team. At that moment, they will produce their first episodes, and I joined the project, and it was just wow. um I've done, some work with them, and I had just great experiences with them. Our team, our partners, they are all great. So I think we are doing some good stuff. So if you have any comments throughout the event, please drop them in the comments or question sections, and we will answer them later. So today we will share some updates from last year, and we will look to the future. Um, it's been a very difficult year. This year's events have disrupted the way we communicate, the way we work, the way we live. And it wasn't different for our team. But it started beautifully. So early in the year, Lakou Kajou participated in the carnival in Jacmel. Jacmel is a small town in the southeast of Haiti. It's a beautiful town, and it's known for its art, and for several artists and writers. So as you can see on the screen, we introduced our characters for the first time in mascot. So it was such a wonderful moment to see the children enjoying the characters, taking pictures with them, asking for the name. It was just great. And even the carnival community welcomed the initiative. They said it was the first time that they had educational content in their program. So it was a good moment. And then after that, we also produced 6 new episodes of Lakou Kajou. So for some of you who do not know about Lakou Kajou is an educational media series for children and their families. It's about twins, Tilu and Lily, who are having, great experiences in their Lakou in Haiti. So Lakou is the translation for neighborhood. So throughout these experiences, they learn in literacy, in science, problem solving, and so on. So we produced the 6 episodes, and the themes I think we produced one. We have calendar, justice. We have one on environment. We also have one on music, and the other later. And we introduce 3 new characters. You'll see them on the screen later. But we have Emma. You just saw her. So Emma is the youngest. She is the cousin of our lead characters, who are Titi and Willie. And Emma is great. You will love her. We also have 2 friends. You know, it's Farah and George. So here is George. George is the one with the dreadlocks, and we also have Farah, who is a tomboy. So Farah loves everything that people said are for boys. So she enjoyed playing football, climbing trees, and so on. So these are our 3 new characters. So with the new actors, they allow us to address topics like gender equity, racial justice, children's right, and so on. And talk about gender equity, you will watch later, a short video about gender equity. So, I hope you will enjoy it. Can
Yes.
you put the justice video on the screen, please?
Dans Lakou Kajou, tout le monde vini vini. Dans Lakou Kajou, c'est qu'à tout temps c'est la réalité. Dans Lakou Kajou, on a les pour nous à jouer. Dans Lakou Kajou, c'est côté qui met la gaieté. C'est Lakou Kajou, n'a pas peur et n'a pas bousé. Dans Lakou Kajou, nous plat chanter, nous plat danser. Dans Lakou Kajou, on allait à ce qu'elle parlait. Pour Lakou Kajou.
Wow, ça bouille ça va. C'est pas trop bon souffler, oui. Il faut arriver à boule. Mais comme je t'avais sur le poste, les saisir. C'est ça qui fait les bons en football comme ça. Personne pas jamais qu'à connaître qui les fait pour ça se fait. Ça te donne des fans, vite pour la caméra, oui. Regardez. Georges, c'est bien nous seulement pour la caméra. Ok, c'est vrai. Mais regardez bel mouvement pied. Faut se monter de pile.
Si tellement chauffé pour sélection qui pourra gagner pour l'équipe là, mais espérez ma bon.
Farah, faut que nous connaissions l'équipe bon joueur. Faut que l'équipe sélection quand même. Malgré m'entraîner en pile, m'pas foot si rive shooter bien tant qu'on non.
Un peu d'eau, oui, si nous tous les sélectionnés pour l'équipe là, nous n'avons pas tout ensemble. Un peu plaisir nous vrai.
Mais espérez n'a qu'à jouer ensemble Farah.
8h50, n'a pas retard aussi nous pas déplacer Kounia.
Qui joue ça dépassé? Pas rien nous bien jouer.
Est-ce que nous pas toute la team qui était là?
Yo choisi pour équipe là. Entraînement a commencé demain.
Qui ça t'est passé Farah? Yo pas choisi. Qui ça? Vous savez qui bon jouer ni dans la poire, ni dans l'école là, et même peut-être dans toute zone ça en Haïti. Entraîneur a dit monsieur bon joueur, mais tu fais pas qu'à jouer dans l'équipe là. Qui ça lui dit?
Ou pas qu'à jouer parce que c'est fille. Ça c'est une injustice. Qui ça vous dit dans ça c'est lui? Eh ben, pas qu'il y a aucune autre fille dans l'équipe là.
Est-ce qu'on veut dire que son bagage qui est correct qu'il fait?
Bah connais. Bah fin comprendre. Mais pas jamais été fait dans l'équipe ça avant de.
Ça c'est pour injustice. Nous t'as dû aller tirer contre entraîneur. Qui ça nous a fait?
Nous qu'a boycotté l'équipe là.
Qui ça boycotter veut dire?
Ça veut dire nous pas baisser pour nous. Nous pas prendre le match pour supporter l'équipe là.
Et bien on dit tout le monde ça. Personne va prendre le match là. On pas connaître tout le monde. C'est ça que je faire là, c'est jouer football.
Tilou, comment figure long comme ça? Ou t'as doué gen content? Ou fait sélectionner pour équipe football là?
Pas de monde qui content pour moi parce que on va pas faire. C'est pas faute si pas ka jouer dans l'équipe là. C'est pas moi qui t'a choisi.
Je comprends. Est-ce que vous pensez ça juste?
Bah quoi ça juste pour pas content pour moi.
Mais Tilou, qui j'en pense Farah senti li?
M'pa connaît. Je suppose il pas sentir trop content. Mais qui ça m'ta ka fait?
Bon, qui ça ou quoi Farah vle?
T'as deux alba la Farah oui.
Ça c'est fini.
Hey, Farah. Ça pas juste non pour entraîner à dire pas ka jouer dans l'équipe là parce qu'on scientifique.
Moi non plus. Ma compte top kaiden même con l'idée. Simone, yo bonne nouvelle. Dans équipe là.
M'te quoi entraîner à tête ou pas Kajou?
C'est vrai, mais ça pas de chis. C'est pour ça nous t'en compte entraîner.
Ou fait ça vrai? Ou brave? Mais qui sont réussi faire li d'accord?
Oui, vrai, Tilou. Qui ça nous fait?
Alors, c'est grâce à vidéo George là.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez dire?
Tilou avec moi faire un plan, li m'a dit entraîner. Si yon joueur qui fait un pile, est-ce que pas t'as voulu jouer ça dans l'équipe là? Entraîner à son petit tape réfléchi après il dit.
Mais oui.
Ça ne t'est passé.
Ok. Mais, m'pas que j'en sais aider nous, non?
C'est là vidéo George la vin servi nous. Montrer entraîner à vidéo. Heureusement, nous pas de corps figure aucun nan joueur. Celle ça entraîner à TKW c'est bel mouvement pied Farah yo.
Par contre, marqué bien. Après ça, ça le dit Tilou.
Il garde vidéo et puis il dit il voulait jouer ça vin jouer dans l'équipe là. Là il t'a découvert que jouer ça c'était Farah, il saisi et puis il dit
merci Tilou. Vous portez un bon joueur pour moi. Et puis merci parce que vous montrez que je suis capable de jouer au football tout.
Farah t'en prie, et t'aimes travail mouvement pied yo. Je voulais pas le entraînement demain.
Did you like the video? Let us know if let us know in the comment section. Let us to know. But you need to know that this was the part of the episode, because we have several other formats. So if you want to know what happens next, if you want to see the whole episode, you tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, Friday, the 30th of October. So you tune in on Facebook Live and you'll see everything. So now I would like to introduce you to Giovanni Pade. Giovanni is the Lakou Kajou's Community Outreach Coordinator. So she is joining us from Haiti. Hello, Giovanni. How are you?
Hello, Alexander. I'm doing very well. Thank you. So hello to everyone who joined us. So hello to Steve, to Sheldon, Maria. Thank you so much. So like Alexandrine said before, I am Giovanni Pade, and I'm joining from Haiti, specifically Pétionville, a beautiful city in Port-au-Prince. And I am the Lakou Kajou Community Outreach Manager. So basically, my job is to be in touch with our community partners such as school, NGO, orphans, etc. So to help them get access to our Lakou Kajou materials and then train them to know how to use those materials. It's very exciting because I visit so many places to see how they show the Lakou Kajou program to the children. So it's very nice. So Alexandrine just talked about how we began the year. So me, I will talk for a specific timeline. So we'll go directly to March. So like everyone around the globe, so, we face a big challenge in March, since March for Haiti, when the COVID-19 pandemic reached Haiti. It was very difficult. So schools were closed, and then the children were live without educational content. So they were forced to stay at home. And then as a team, we reflect on how we can help those children. We are forced to stay at home because it's new. So how we can help them get access to educational content. So I want to let you know that in Haiti it was very hard because those children, our students, were not able to go to school consistently since 2018 because of political, socio-economical instability in Haiti. So as a team, we reflect on how what we can do to help those children, and then we spring into action. The first action that we take is to produce a new brand audio series. So this new audio series was called The Little Homeschool, Silicon Lakai. It's an audio series with 10 units, and each unit has 5 lessons, so from Monday to Friday. So children, when they're at home, they can enjoy educational content with their family. So it was very great. And then in these particular circumstances, um, about COVID-19. So it was not easy to do it, but we did. And then I want to ask Alex about that because I know she is a wonderful colleague, and she specifically worked on the project production department. And then thanks to her, we will be able to produce this audio series. So Alex, tell me, how was it? So I know it wasn't easy, right?
I know, and I just realized that I didn't tell you about my position, in Lakou Kajou. So, I oversee the production department. So, as Jova said, it was crazy to produce Silicon Lakai, but I think it was actually good because with COVID-19, we discovered other ways to work, and so with the production, we had the idea, but we didn't know how we were going to produce it. And then we started to gather, I started to gather people in my apartment that were living in the same apartment as me. And
That
then
was great.
because everything was kind of closed, schools, even hospitals, offices, and studio. They everything was were closed. So I ended up recording in my room. So I had to record everyone, the talent separately. And but the worst part is that because I don't have a studio, it's my room. So we could hear all the noise, the traffic noise, people talking from the street. So we had to wait until 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m. so we can record. So it was a very hard time, but a very good time. So we produced, like Jova said, like 10 units of Tilekolakai because we were trying to feed our WhatsApp groups and other platforms with a lesson a week, a day for children. And I think it was great. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Jova.
Yes, definitely. So we got so many wonderful feedback, and then I had to mention that this other series match to activity pages because we make sure that each lesson match an activity page so children can do activities at home so they can master the theme that we are seeing with us very well. So thank you, Alex. And then, like action with, I will tell you now about other action that we take. We partnered with Caris Foundation to produce content regarding health information. So we produce audio, posters, and videos about health information to help the public know about this pandemic, so the COVID-19, and other and how they can prevent this COVID-19, and then how they can make sure they're staying safe, and also they can help the children go through this very difficult moment. So I will invite you to watch one of our video, which is about germs. So this video specifically helps children know how germs are spread. So let's watch together.
Timon, vin manger. Hey, rete, Silou, ou gen lè bliye yon bagay? Gade men yon. Silou, même si men yon paret propre, yo kouvri ak mikrop ou pa ka wewi, ou trape yo nan bagay wap manye. Gen mikrop dan lè atou. Mwen ka montre yo ti mikrop yo ak bon mikroskop mwen. Scientis yo itilize mikroskop pou yo ka we bagay ki piti an pil. Mwen ramase impe nan saki sou men yo avec aplikater pou mette sou yon lam laboratoire. Gade. Oh, mes amis. Ok. Vin gade la ti. Men nou ka paret wop. Men mikrob yo si telman piti, nou pa ka we yo san yon mikroskop. Sa le a, pou ramase yon jou nan la terre, pou fè yon jouet ron ak Lili ak Emma, ou fouye yon trou nan terre, epi ou jouet football. Men ou yo ramase mikrob. Epi gen nan mikrob sa yo ki ka fè ou malade, oui. Pou nou redwi chans pou mikrob la kontinye multipliye, nou bezwen lave men nou bien propre ak l'eau claire ak savon. Lè nou fin jouer, lè nou saute l'école, lè nou saute nan water, et puis quand même avant nous manger.
So thank you so much. How was it? So let me know your feedback in the chat. So will be lovely to see them. So this video is very simple and it really helps the children know about how germs spread. So we use our social media to share those health information to the public, and then Caris Foundation, our partner, also share those videos in their hospitals. And then we find such innovative way to share those health content to the public, such as blasting audio behind a truck. So and the truck one of in the street of Cap-Haïtien, so Cap-Haïtien. So Cap-Haïtien is a beautiful city in the north of Haiti. So I invite you to visit it. So you will be amazed by this place. So, and then thanks to our distance learning program, such as Lakou Kajou, the Ministry of Education in Haiti is commissioning us to work on an expanded version of Lakou Kajou, so that will follow mostly the content of the curriculum of the ministry. So this is just to help the children in the future if they will be forced to stay at home, so they can be connected to educational content while they are staying at home. So this is it, and then I think Alex, you will tell us about other stuff, right?
Right. Thanks, Jova. I am so glad that Lakou Kajou, opens, new ways or give us opportunity to collaborate with the Ministry of Education. I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be great for the children. So thank you, Jova. Did you know that Blue Butterfly also produces content for parents and teachers? Not just for children, We also have content for teachers and parents, because the hardest jobs in the world are parenting and teaching. And in Haiti, quality cultural educational resources are scarce. So this year, we partnered with the University of Notre Dame and Harvard Center for Developing Child to recreate a video that Harvard had previously produced for a US audience, you know. And then we were actually, the video had been used in other countries, but we were the first country to actually reshoot it in local families, so the settings can be relatable for viewers. And then we also, I don't know, Laurence or Tatiana, can you show us a little bit about the video, please? It's a very nice video. Yes, there you are. Yeah. So we're also partnering with the Catholic Religious Services to produce a series of motivational videos for teachers to help them better. Yes, they are coming. You can see them. Okay, so these videos, this series of videos will help the teachers better social and emotional needs of children in the classroom.
Et puis, imaginez,
In this video, you are watching a teacher that is actually assisting a child who is feeling anxious. So she suggests the children to just take a breath and then imagine a great moment in her life. You see, and then you
That's
can see
pretty.
the child with her mother. Isn't it beautiful? It's very.
Yeah, it is.
les ti moun yo gen sentimen negatif, nou ka ede yo chanje emosyon negatif yo. Ankouraje yo fè lisye yo. Fè yon ti respirasyon. Et puis, imagine yon moun ou bien yon kote ki fè ke yo kontan et puis calme.
Should we breathe, Jova?
This is very nice, very nice.
Should we do that?
Yeah, I was just saying that. So I will invite you, Alex, and the other people who are in the live. So to practice the advice that the teacher just gave to her students. So we'll take a moment to breathe, to relax. So are you ready? Oh, Alex is already ready. Okay, Alex. So let's go. So close our eyes. And then let's take a deep respiration, breathing. And imagine a life where you were very happy. Okay. So how was it, Alex? I feel very, very well.
It felt great. I like it.
Yeah, I think this is something I will continue to practice, especially when I am in stressful situation. So I will keep doing that. So okay.
Definitely.
And then yeah, I am very happy, very glad to announce you the first set of books of Lakou Kajou that have been published by our partner Edica Vision in France. So those books are available in the US and also in Haiti through Amazon and also in the website of our partner Edica Vision. So those books are written specifically for the video series Lakou Kajou, and now we publish them. This will be very helpful for our teachers who want to use Creole content in their teaching experiences. So that will be helpful for them. And I'm pretty sure that families can use them also to read for the children that will help them develop such competencies regarding reading and writing too. So that will be amazing. And then, in addition to that, we will soon have a platform which will where we can sell Lakou Kajou team products such as bags and beautiful lily and tea noodles. So I know that Loas will share those. Yes, they are coming. So those beautiful images to us. So and then I'm really excited to buy the lily and tea noodles for my godson. I'm pretty sure he will be very happy. I know, Alex, that you want to buy some too, right?
Oh yes, definitely. I'll take one for my
Yeah.
niece.
Exactly. So I invite you all to buy those items when they will be available. It will be a great way to contribute to our program so we can reach more children because this is our vision. We want that all children in Haiti have access to quality educational materials. So we'll be very happy, very glad. So we count on you. And then I think that's all regarding that part. So, Alex, I'm pretty sure you will talk about something else, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Jova. If you just join, you are with Blue Butterfly celebrating together their work in Haiti. So, to follow what Jova just said, the team has also recently completed the Lakou Kajou radio, a 15 episode radio series based on stories and songs from the video series, from the Lakou Kajou video series. So, in case you didn't know, radio reaches a much wider audience than video in Haiti. And we had done some numbers. Let me try to find them. Here we are. More than 95% of the population have access to broadband radio, compared to less than 60% of television reach. So we are very happy to be able to distribute these fun educational experiences across the country, especially in the rural area. And because radio is such a potent vehicle to, for reaching a wide audience in Haiti, we are also launching this month Keep the Lakou Green. So Keep the Lakou Green is an environmental public education campaign. So we are proud and extremely grateful to be the first grantee of the newly established Haiti Community Trust, a first endowment for Haiti by Haitians. Isn't that great? So, this campaign will help children to learn practical ways that they can use to protect the natural, Haiti's natural environment. So we are very, very thankful to act for this amazing opportunity. Let's watch a short clip.
Ayiti Community Trust is super excited to make our very first grant to Lakou Kajou for their amazing program called Keep Lakou Green. This is an amazing program that really is teaching our youngest generations about the importance of the environment. Who better that we can have the hands of the environment in Haiti, but in the hands of our kids? This is a great project to ensure that they are integrating what they are learning and be able to have a larger impact in their own community as well as in their families.
Oui.
Wow, it was great. Again, thank you, Haiti Community Trust. We are very thankful and proud. So now I am very pleased to introduce you to my colleague, Susan Cole, the co-executive director of Blue Butterfly. Hi, Susan. How you doing? So nice to
Hi,
see you.
Alex. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Alex. I'm so happy to be with you now, and it's fun to be able to connect virtually with my friend Alexandrine, who is across the pond in London. And as you can tell, we have had a very busy year. Like everyone around the globe, Blue Butterfly has had our share of challenges in 2020, right, Alex?
Yes.
But we are very proud of our accomplishments despite all of those difficulties. As you have seen, the Lakou Kajou team in Haiti pivoted during the first days of the coronavirus pandemic to provide remote learning directly to families through WhatsApp and some other means. While other organizations were talking about producing remote learning, we actually did it. We developed the program from the ground up and got it out to families, and the response really has been wonderful. Some of our colleagues did a small focus group and some other kinds of feedback mechanisms with families who use the Tila Kolakai content with their children. And we got wonderful feedback. Children said that they considered each day's message to be their special time during the lockdown period. Children were engaged. They stuck with it. They listened to the radio program. Parents mentioned that they were surprised by that they have had radio programs for children before and had sometimes not had that experience where the children had really stuck with it. And that's really what it's all about for us, is really reaching the children, and that's what inspires us. And now you're seeing on the screens some images of children who are experiencing Lakou Kajou through our network of community partners and our participation in community events around the country. This is really what motivates us. It's really what inspires us to continue to do the work, to always keep finding innovative ways for these beautiful, fun, engaging educational resources to become vehicles that instill a lifelong love of learning in children in Haiti and elsewhere. And that's what Blue Butterfly is all about. We're inspired by kids everywhere. And really, we're very grateful to you for coming to us today and to joining our event. We'd love to hear from you if you have questions or comments. I hope you'll put them in the chat. I think we've had a couple that have come in already, so I'm just going to read, and then I hope if anyone has other comments or questions, please feel free to just put them in the chat here. One person asked us about characters with disabilities, if we had plans to develop characters with disabilities. It's a really great question. I think we don't currently have that plan, although we have definitely, Alex, feel free to jump in, but we have definitely spoken about this in the past, and we've talked about different ways of integrating that. Alex, do you want to talk a little bit about the work that you did with the Deaf Academy and the programming that you produced that has the sign language interpretation?
Yes. Just before I talk about that, I remember that when we were producing the new episodes, we were actually trying to have a child with disability. I think it was Farah, and then I don't remember what happened, but we said that we had to leave it for other episodes. But as Susan mentioned, we worked with a few entities or organizations in Haiti that actually help us to create content with and for kids with disabilities. We basically have shot uh, a version of the 6 last episodes in sign languages. So right now we have around 5 live action films, 5 documentaries in sign languages that are ready to be broadcast. So I think they will be released very soon, and we are working to distribute all our 15 episodes in sign language. So this will be a way to include them, and I think maybe not maybe, but definitely in our coming episodes, we should have child with disability. What do you say, Susan?
I think we certainly are committed to that as an ideal, and we hope that we will have future funding to produce more programming in the future, and that would be something that would definitely be high on our list of objectives.
Definitely.
Here's another question that came in about resources for teachers in the U.S. And who are teaching Haitian Creole in the U.S. And we are very happy to partner with schools or other organizations that are supporting Haitian Creole speakers in the United States. And we are very happy to provide the resources, many of which you've seen here, and others as well, in terms of activities and other kinds of programming. And so we have already been in contact with with existing schools in both Boston and Miami, and would be happy to talk with others about what the needs are and how we can customize the programming that we currently have to meet those needs. Let's see. I think I haven't seen too many other questions.
It's all right.
I think that we're just see if anyone has any final thoughts or final questions. I think, Alex, would you like to close us out?
Oh yes. But I just have to say that I am very, very grateful to be part of this team, and we are making impact. When I joined this project, I mean, I think it's really an opportunity for me to serve my community, to participate in children education, and to help in creating a new generation of children in Haiti. And I am grateful. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. So the team cannot find the right words to thank you. To thank you for joining, to thank our partners, to thank our funders. But we have a very nice girl from one of our community partners in Haiti who has found the right words for you. Let's watch.
Kote pou li reme nan Lakou Kajou a, se le ti loup a fe kap. Se bout sa mwen te pou li reme men. Mwen se ke lem ou fe la ka mwen pou fe yon kap. Mwen se an kap. Mwen tap di mersi avek pou ki bay la chan. Pou Lakou Kajou konstri. Am di yo mersi pou mwen di bay ou fos pou mwen di bay ou. Courage pou yon kontine.
Okay, so for some of you who didn't understand, she just said thank you and asked for God to bless you for helping in making this program possible for children in Haiti. So thank you guys. So Jova, Suzanne, do you have anything to say before we close?
I would just say that if anyone is moved to help us to support our work in Haiti and elsewhere, there's a link underneath to donate. I'm also going to put it in the chat. And we would always love to be in contact with anyone who's interested in learning more about what we're doing. I put my email address in the chat as well. And I particularly want to thank Jova and Alex for their great job presenting today, and thanks to everyone who participated.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Suzanne. I am so proud to work with you. to be in Lakou Kajou BBC team. This is very amazing. So for me, I want to thank you everyone that who joined us. We are so happy that you make it, and then thank you a lot. And I am the community outreach coordinator, so I will ask if anyone there is interested in having the Lakou Kajou program, they can email Suzanne. She just put her email in the chat, so and she will direct us to me, so I can help you having our beautiful program. So thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Awesome. Amazing. So please stay on the look for our newsletter. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on YouTube. So really stay on the look, and then we hope that we will see you around next year. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.